Hi, my name is David Keck, and I'm from Milledgeville, Georgia. I would like to take just a moment of your time today to try to convince everyone in this room to visit a national park. National parks welcome over 305 million people each year and provide around $20 billion into our economy. But that is far from the true value of a national park. To try to convince you further, I will tell you about my trip to Mount Rainier National Park in Washington. Upon entering the park, you are immediately dwarfed by giant trees in a forest so dense you feel like you may be lost. You think, where am I, and will I ever get out of here? And then, just for a moment, you see a glimpse of your goal, the mountain. On a cloudless day, it looks like a giant in the distance, and no matter who you are or what you do, you feel somewhat small in its shadow, like a colossus is peering over you. And after climbing for a while, you forget how quickly you are rising, ever pushing towards the mountain. And when you look back, you see nothing but trees. And when you look down, giant trees and rivers look minuscule. Finally, you reach the trailhead. After gearing up and getting ready, you set out to see what's in store for you. If you're lucky, you'll see some wildlife running around, like this marmot gathering some food. Of course, the flowers are gorgeous and delicate and scattered all over the place. And as you push yourself upwards, you notice that each step is a little harder, and each breath is just a little colder, and each incline is a little steeper. The beauty doesn't fade. In fact, it gets better the further you push. But you notice that you do feel tired. You feel the mountain itself wearing on you. When I visited, I pushed myself to the end of the trail, to this exact stream, in fact. I sat down for a while, looked around at the scenery, and finally decided to dunk my head in. The water was so cold, I felt it in my hands and feet. But all of my exhaustion left me in one moment. I no longer felt tired. I no longer felt thirsty. I felt more energized than when I had started. And that was when I learned my greatest and best lesson about national parks. I learned that was the true value of a national park. No matter if each step is harder than the last, and each breath is colder, and each incline is steeper, your hard work and dedication will pay off, because when you reach the top, you'll feel better than you did when you started. And hey, the view isn't too bad either. I hope my journey has convinced at least one of you to make a trip to visit a national park at some point in your life. I guarantee that you will never be disappointed. And for sitting through my rambling, please enjoy a puppy picture. Thank you.